Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Flezak. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Washington Nationals.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Steven Strasburg gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4, but the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win. All right, here's how the Nats line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Bryce Harper. You know, when he first broke into the league when he was 19, 20 years old, he was running around like a crazy man all over the place like a little jackrabbit, out of control. He's calmed it down now. He's really become a nice outfielder.
Here's D. Gordon now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Miami, second baseman, number 9.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg comes in with 6 hits in 27 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. And they'll start him with a changeup, but this is too high, ball 1. Altogether a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees the game time temperature. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Strasburg on 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Batting third, right fielder.
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Turner onto the grass. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, facing a sinker baller, you got to think about get the ball up. What happens with the guy that throws a sinker? When you get it up, it straightens out. But when he's got that ball that starts about thigh high and starts to bite down on you, that's going to end up in the dirt. You're probably not going to be able to do anything with it. You go to the plate with the mindset of get that ball up. You set your focus on bring that to the thigh high or up, and you got a chance to hit it when it straightens out. All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. And at second base, you got D. Gordon. I love me some D. Gordon. You talk about range and using your speed properly. He is so fast, but a lot of guys don't use their speed on defense. He does.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout. Keep that guy off the base path.
In now is Adam Eaton. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Past battles with Edinson Volquez, 9 base hits in 31 tries. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
That's an infield single on a swinging bunt. That is a thing of beauty. And not only did it land the right place, the catcher had to field it and make the play.
Here's Bryce Harper now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nationals leave 1. Still no score. Stepping up now, Justin Bour. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a negative way.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting 5th, left fielder.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Here comes the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Ground ball right side. Murphy showing off his range. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away.
Batting 6th, catcher JT Realmuto.
Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Leaves a slider right over the middle. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Miami down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he had him set up perfectly there, as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Here's Jason Worth. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Stephen Drew.
Coming to the plate now, Stephen Drew. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. And Drew able to pull this one hard down the line, but it's going to get back up into the crowd. A foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Volquez sets. First pitch on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Washington. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Nationals Park in D.C. Set to go now in the 3rd. Martin Prado now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Fans, a quick reminder that our homestand continues tomorrow night with another matchup against these Miami Marlins. Good seats are still available at any ticket window here at the stadium, or visit us online at nationals.com. And we'll see you here at Nationals Park.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now the 0-1.
Ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Here's Echeverria now, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Well, you see there on the graphic, he records his first double of the year here on opening day. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. From the stretch, swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A runner at second, nobody out. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 36.
The pitcher, Edinson Volquez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
As a look, now the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Eaton is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Ready for another chance? D. Gordon, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A called strike over the outside corner. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Harper. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for Miami. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So striding in, Steven Strasburg. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Pitcher, Steven Strasburg.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bohr is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Striding in once again, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. 0-1 count and the pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And he'll step out for a moment here, maybe to give his guy a chance to catch his breath in the dugout for a moment. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Prado is there on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. Now here it comes. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Volquez into the windup. 0-2 pitch on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back him off the plate by throwing one inside.
To first. Bohr comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Right there, Murphy at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
So with that,
Right
let's
fielder,
call on the guys in the graphics
Giancarlo
department to put up
Stanton.
the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these two arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Front door curve is taken. Strike 2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
2-strike pitch from Strasburg.
That's a ball.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before
batting,
was really close.
first baseman,
Called the ball. What does he do?
Justin
He comes
Moore.
back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Into the box now, Justin Moore. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs. Two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
That one just kept going and going. You won't see many long balls hit farther than that this season, and as Showtrack tells us, it carried a projected 460 feet. That's big boy territory.
The batter, left fielder, Marcell
Into the box,
Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Marlins are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 Miami. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce
out for the
Harper
Nationals here in
comes
the
into
4th.
this at-bat 0 for
Right
1 in the
fielder.
ball game.
Bryce Harper.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Ready now, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Just got a piece up the line. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason Worth.
So stepping in, Jason Worth, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nationals leave one. They still trail 1-0. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
JT Realmuto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there.
Now
That's
batting,
6 to this point.
baseman,
So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Martin Prado now, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Adani Echeverria.
Here's Echeverria now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Strasburg with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
The pitcher, number 36.
Digging in to
Edinson
try it again.
Volquez.
Edinson Volquez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And 2, here it comes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Marlins leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Stepping in, Stephen Drew. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 0-1 count and the pitch. And Drew swings and sends this one on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The catcher, number 32, Matt Wieters.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Standing in now, Steven Strasburg. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 1-0. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Gordon.
Now a a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to the right. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
In is Christian Yelich, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. In there, no balls and a strike. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, this catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
No one out with a runner at second. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. His first steal of the year, of course, and it comes here on opening day. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Grounded, foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Justin Bour will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Oh, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now, it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Nationals have elected to challenge.
So here's
the
one
previous
last
play.
look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
And the review process appears to be coming to an end, so here comes the decision. And he is indeed out at first as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. In now is Adam Eaton, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. On the move is Stanton. 2 gone.
Right fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Volquez has his target. Here comes the first pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Washington. They trail this one 1-0. Back here at Nationals Park, it's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Eaton ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, that base hit right there gives them two-run cushion. When you have a two-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
He's set. Here it comes. Martin Prado is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? On to first, and they turn the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Stepping in now, Adeiny Echeverria. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Marlins get 1 here on a couple of hits. It's stretch time here in our nation's capital. It's the Marlins 2 and the Nationals nothing. Digging in once again, Ryan.
Off for Washington. First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Yelich. He's got it 1 away.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Here's Jason Worth. A hit in 2 tries so far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
The pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box now, Stephen Drew. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Volquez has his sign. Here's the 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They trail things here 2-0. Sammy Solis is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Sammy Solis.
Ready for another chance? Edinson Volquez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Pitcher number 36, Edinson Volquez.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
0-1 count and the pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Now the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far. As on cue, we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game. Here's D. Gordon now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he misses there. 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Very brisk pace to the ballgame thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Standing in, Christian Yelich. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Fans, you want to make sure to reserve your tickets for the final homestand of the season, as the Nationals once again plan to paint the town red. Friday's game will feature a Nationals fleece blanket for the first 15,000 fans. Saturday will be team photo night, and Sunday's finale will be the Fantastic Finale, featuring the Shirts Off Their Backs raffle. Get your tickets now at any Nationals Park box office. Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism for the months ahead. And what a better way to stay involved all season long than with a full or partial season ticket plan. Whether you're looking for a handful of marquee games or the whole kit and caboodle, we've got a plan to suit every fan's needs. Stop by any stadium ticket window and talk to a representative today.
And he takes ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Worth will put this one away with ease to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Marlins 2 and the Nationals nothing. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Wieters is retired, and there's one away.
Pitcher number 36, Sammy Solis.
Adam Lind will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 73, Adam Lind.
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
He was way in front of that one. Lind awaits the 0-1. Rip down the first base line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
And this is fouled straight back. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We've played 8 full. It's the Marlins 2 and the Nationals 0. Blake Trinan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Giancarlo Stanton now 0-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box, Justin Bour. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Digging in and looking for more, Marcell Ozuna. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Pitch on the way. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Turner gloves it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and his side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Marlins, but they hold a 2-0 lead. In now is Adam Eaton. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Bounced foul off to the right near Davey Lopes, a former Gold Glover himself in the first base coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. On its way is pitch number 75. Little tapper down the first baseline. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Another one sent foul. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner on to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one. Now the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and that's going to do it here for Edinson Volquez. So a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a 1-run lead. A.J. Ramos takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Ramos. Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Here's Jason Worth. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Here it comes on 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
He'll try again, 1-2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. But disaster has already struck here in the bottom of inning number 9 as 2 runs come across, and they'll have to work a little longer to try and pull this one out on the road. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with another 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 0-2 home.
Got him.
And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Martin Prado now. Ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. On the ground to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Here's Echeverria now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and 0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. Two and 2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 2-2. Into the box, Stephen Drew. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Stephen.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Number 32.
At the plate, Matt Wieters. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The pitcher, Blake Trinan.
Wilmer
attention,
Depot
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 1, Wilmer Depot.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And 2, here it is. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit.
2 outs at the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
In now, Trey Turner. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The 0-1 gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Breaking his heart, man. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Standing in now, Adam Eaton. Bounce to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Derek Dietrich is going to grab a bat now, as he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th.
Derek Dietrich.
Oliver Perez takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Oliver Perez. Leading off for the Marlins, first baseman, Derek.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Derek Dietrich is retired to kick off the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set, and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight. Little slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double.
Now batting.
Sliding in once again, Christian Yelich. 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. Hard on the ground toward short. Played on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, right fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0-for-4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Ichiro Suzuki will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Ready for another chance? Justin Bour. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The runner scores from second. Ichiro is on his way home, and he will score as well. And with that, they've taken a 4-2 lead.
What a great feeling. Extra inning game to drive in 2 runs, and now let's see if they can close it out with the pitching.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Now batting. Catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.T. Realmuto. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Cue shot here out toward short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Bour rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score, the runner from second.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. And now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
First offering on its way. Martin Prado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. The 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 3 runs already home here. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. Miami's out in front, 5-2. Ichiro Suzuki will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 51. Ichiro
now the
Suzuki.
skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Kyle Barklaw takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. He was a ground out victim last time up. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Oh, he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's off the left field wall. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason Worth.
Digging in once again, Jason Worth. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ichiro ranging back. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. A solo home run for Jason Worth. First home run of the campaign for him as we are all tied at 5.
If you need any proof that the baseball gods are fickle, this is the inning. Before, it looked like they might be in trouble, but now they're all tied up, and the other side is scrambling to stop the bleeding.
Now batting, third baseman, Stephen Drew.
Into the box now, Stephen Drew, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The catcher, number 32, Matt Wieters.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Jose Lobaton will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 59, Jose Lobaton.
Liner toward right center. Ichiro is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 11 innings in the books now, and we are all tied 5-5. Jose Lobaton will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 59, Jose Lobaton.
Coming to the plate now, Adeiny Echeverria. Lifetime versus this arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Echeverria.
First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Now, programming note to pass along. Those of you tuning in to see our afternoon aerobics show, Get Fit with Eddie Cram. Unfortunately, due to the length of the game, that show will not be seen today. Ladies, we apologize. In now is A.J. Ellis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton going back, and they have taken the lead. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
Well, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, G. Gordon.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Here's D. Gordon now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Ready with the 1-0. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Center fielder.
Ready once again, Christian Yelich. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run standing at third. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look. He's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Grounded to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Right fielder number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Eaton is under it, and the run is in to score from third. Oh, and he misses it. Ichiro takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he's safe. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Bour, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 8 and the Nationals 5. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Junichi Tazawa It's on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th.
Batting in the third spot, number 25, Junichi Tazawa. Now playing right field and batting the sixth spot, number 50, Matt Dendecker.
Michael Taylor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Michael Taylor.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Lifetime in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it, just like he did there.
But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He swings and grounds it to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Adam Eaton.
In now is Adam Eaton. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now here's a hard-hit ball. Caught out there at second base. And the shift pays off handsomely that time, as that was right to him for the first down.
Number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one into right. Dendecker back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Stepping in now, Daniel Murphy. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as that makes this an 8-all ball game.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He swings and grounds it to short. Echeverria has it, and he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Time to put the coffee pot on. 13th inning coming up, and we are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Sean Kelly takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Number 27, Sean Kelly.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. His past history with Sean Kelly, 1 for 4.
Marcell Ozuna.
And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Ball 3, 3-0. Ready with the 3-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Set. Here's the 3-1. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
At the plate, Matt Dendecker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Martin Prado.
Martin Prado now. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. The 0-1. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Ozuna rounds third and is striding for home. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate.
Now batting, shortstop, Adani.
Here's Echeverria now. His past history with Sean Kelly, hitless in 3 at-bats. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Worth going back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Now the relay home, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Working to keep them in the game here. A.J. Ellis will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. High pop-up. Murphy is there for it, and that retires the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. The Marlins lead this one 9-8. Brian Ellington comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th.
Brian Ellington.
So stepping in, Jason Worth. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jason Worth.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Stephen Drew.
Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Drew trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
In now, Jose Lobaton. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
The 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Den Decker going back, and that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it. He winds up belting 3 home runs, so he pretty much took this game into his own hands and decided to have a home run derby out there.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. The Nats with a big 17-hit attack. Sean Kelly claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 10 runs, 17 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Marlins, 9 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Our paid attendance at Nationals Park this afternoon, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.